Hello everyone, ShadowMoon97 here, and today I am back playing more Battle Cats. Today, we are gonna do a, Legend Stages episode. But first, we have a, cat scratcher here, and we got 120 cat food. Yippee! That puts us at 1,780 cat food. I could do an 11 draw, however, I am not going to. We do have a Gamatoto back. He's at level 23. He got 4 extra cat food, which is nice. I could do some draws, but I think I'll... sorry about that, everyone. Anyway, so I'm gonna scroll, well, not much scrolling to do, but I'm gonna go down and we're gonna do The Legend Begins. We're gonna turn on the speed up, we're gonna lock it. Okay. I'm gonna get a loadout on here, so just give me a minute. Alright, with that, let's get on to Earthshaker, the very first stage of this chapter. It shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. This is, only the very first level and the very first chapter of of Legends, so, I won't focus entirely on the main chapters. I'll do some of the event stuff, but for now, I at least want to get this first chapter of Stories of Legends done. We got some coal, which is nice. So now we can move on to Return of Terror. This one has even less health on the base, so it should be even easier. Unless we get more difficult enemies, which, again, since we're so early on, it shouldn't be too difficult, especially... Oh boy, we have a, metal cat, metal hippo. I don't have any, critical hitters on here. However, yeah, we can just brute force it. So, that's cool. We got a Sprocket, which is nice. And now we move on to Sunset Blues. So, on my loadout here, I do have Princess Cat. I don't plan on using her, really. And I don't know if she's even any good. I just kind of put her on here to fill up the loadout. So... Alright, and that was also an easy level. We got a Colt and Sprocket. So, more base materials. However, it's gonna be some time before we can do anything with that, I think. So, yeah. But we're on the melancholy, damp, not melancholy, melancholy swamp. It's the melancholy damp. I cannot English for the life of me. But anyway, we are destroying their base. There is a king pig, I think this one's called. But it's dead now, so doesn't really matter. We did get 40,000 experience points. No more base building materials, but that's fine. Oh, no, this one's not called King Pig. It's Saint Piggy the Second. And then we have those guys and Baba. So, now we move on to Bouncy Park. Yeah, the base has 90,000 health. So I don't really have much of a strategy at the moment for these levels. I'm kind of just sending things out. Which, I mean, with how easy it is at the moment is fine. I mean, I'm still, like, sending out meat shields and stuff, but other than that, I'm kind of just, tapping whatever I can. So, but we're getting the levels done, so there is that at least. We did get more XP, and we move on to Gentle Smile. Oh, how cute. So this base does have 100,000 experience points. Not experience points, HP, good lord. Oh boy, I can't speak today for some reason. We are being bombarded by gorillas. But we don't like the gorillas, and the gorillas are now dead. And we beat the level. We got another sprocket. Just out of curiosity, I am gonna go ahead and check. Yeah, we can't do anything with it yet. We didn't even get a single thing that we need to improve the base or develop the slow beam foundation. So yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute before we can do anything base wise. Let's just continue on with Guardian of the Ranch. We have an elephant. The elephant is dead now. We only got 47,000 XP, but we did get another sprocket, which again, currently isn't useful. But we are on to Sleeping Lion. I wasn't counting, but I think this is the last, level of this chapter. I think. But, I don't know. And we got a brick. Which, the brick is useful. Yes, I was correct. This was the last, level of this chapter. So we got 30 cat food and a leadership. So, we're not going to move on to the second chapter just yet. I actually want to, what do I want to do? Let's, let's do this for now. We can do the, easier levels of this, which, to be fair, we can only start with, 3, so we can try and get those 3 done. I don't know if this enemy counts as a floating, but it's dead, so doesn't really matter. We got a treasure radar. Now we're on to the second level. So I think this may or may not count as a floating. But again, it's only the second level. We've already defeated it, so it's not too difficult. And we got some catamins. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna go with sudden death level 3. Fortunately for now, this enemy isn't too difficult. However, I don't think we can look it up in the guide since these are all collab enemies. So I don't think we can do any sort of research on them in the enemy guide. But they're dead, so that's good. And we got a cat ticket. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so I'm sorry for the short video, guys, but I am gonna go ahead and end things off here. I promise the next one will be longer. I'll probably have another one out Saturday. If Saturday's video is not a new Battle Cats episode, it will be a drawing video. So, yes. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!